going on? What's going on? I'm back to Trash and Test, episode 46. We about to get right into it. Give me like 2 more minutes and we're gonna start this right up. Alright, I'm about to get right on into it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We about to get straight into the markup right now. Right now I'm on the daily time frame, so if you watch my breakdown that came out yesterday, I think it was the weekly market breakdown episode 19. Yesterday you will see why I have this markup here on my daily time frame. I was anticipating price was going to move up, and mind you, this all took place before this daily candle happened. So we're about to go right on into here. This is a markup I had when I did the weekly markup, but I'm going to delete it all. I did want to see price come a little bit higher. Martin's here. What's going on, Martin? What's going on, Rudy? You said what? Okay, we better get right on into it real quick. Luckily I didn't even start yet. We got here just the right time. You seen the markup I did yesterday on the daily? That shit. All this whole blue candle is just from today. Just from when the market opened. Crazy. Is it? Yeah, 460. Alright, let's get right on into it. We about to get right into this breakdown. Market breakdown. We back on the charts Monday morning. Let's do it. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark up when market open. Right here. Next thing I'm gonna get my Asian session range, which is from, looks to be this low all the way. It's over here. So we got an okay range. That off. I'm gonna get the 50% of it, make it perfect. Okay, let's get the 50% of the range. Get just a little bit higher right there. Hold on. Alright, let's take a trade. Alright, we got that. When was this created? This was yesterday, before the market. What happened here? London session, we had these lows, so we have these equal lows right here that I'm going to be paying attention to. So ideally, at some point I want to see these get taken. But now I'm gonna mark the previous day's high and low. So that would be here, previous day's high. And then we got the previous day's low. Yeah, previous lows right over here. Oh wait, no, as a matter of fact, that's not even the previous high. I know what you're talking about. I didn't even see all this. Alright, good catch, good catch. I probably wouldn't have caught that until later on. Alright, so we got this. That's looking good. We got these lows we're gonna pay attention to. We got these highs right here. Why are these highs significant? Because these highs were made at 2:15 in the morning. So ideally, if these start to get taken out, we can anticipate a possible reversal scenario today. Possibly, if New York session continues to make a high of the day. That's something we can insinuate. But now we got to look to see where price will be trading into, price-wise. So is there anything in this area in which price could likely trade into? Or is it going to be more likely to trade higher? But the first thing I noticed is if you look at the 50% of the Asian range, I noticed that we have that 15-minute order block right here. Got the 15-minute order block, and I'm going to put the 50% of that also, just to refine it down. Because these ranges are big, so if we say we get into a trade over here, from here to the 50% is about 100 points almost. So that's why refining is going to be key when looking for a trade today. So we got that 15-minute order block, and now since we have this low and it's significant, I'm gonna draw my fib from that high to the high right up here. I'm gonna draw the eclipse so I can show you where exactly the low I'm looking at right here, and this high, because that's the range that currently prices in, the major range as a. So we're gonna pay attention to these levels down here for later on in the future. Might not necessarily get a trade in there right now, but it's just good to keep that area in mind. So we have these lows. This was the high made at during the London session. So if price does trade higher, where is it likely going to trade into? So now we're going to go to the 30-minute. We're going to see if we see anything above. I don't see nothing. Go to the hour. Don't see nothing. Go to 4-hour. Now it's just, you see that now it's starting to look at as if price is going to try to fill in this range. So it could be a better probability to wait for price to fall lower to get a good buy entry to then try to capitalize on all of this right here. Because remember how last week, I forget where it was, we had a range that we were looking to get filled in. I think it was somewhere, because remember I was talking about the clean traffic, and when it has the clean candles and it has the liquidity void, it tends to try to fill in that void. Well, that's what we have here. So that's something we could potentially look to do today. If we can pitch an eye, ideally my best trade scenario right now would be wait for price to come lower, get a good buy entry to take the price higher. But sell side, I don't think I would be looking for anything to go short until price at least comes at least up to this area at 35,340. But this is a good amount away, and if price trades that high, there's no telling if price will really fall. So ideally, best case scenario right now is I'm gonna try to anticipate a possible buy setup if I can find one. That's gonna be more than likely what I look for, because it gives us the highest probability. We have a clean order block here, the 50% of the Asian range, and we will clear the liquidity below these lows, making the low of the day, and we can anticipate a reversal to unfold from there. And also it's Monday, so we don't need to take any unnecessary trades, more than likely. So yeah, so that's really what I'm looking for. I would want to look to go short, because we do look like we could get a good drop, but I think the best case scenario is to wait for that setup right there. And now I'm gonna go to the 4 hour and the daily. Just go to 4 hour. 4 hours looking good. We have this 4 hour order block down here also. Right here. What price level is this at? This is at 34,912. That's at, so this is a 4 hour and 15 minutes. So that's even higher probability now. So now things are starting to look even better. So 4 hour and it's 15-minute order block. Oh, that's a good sign though. That's a good reasoning behind having a trade there. Because now it's just a higher probability of having a reaction at this price area. So we have that 4 hour order block. And we also have this fair value gap right in between here that we more than likely want to see get filled. You remember what a fair value gap is? Well, what do you remember? I want you to explain it to me. Like, pretend like I don't know what it is. How would you explain it? So basically, all it really is, in simplest terms, is just meaning, like you said, it's an imbalance. It's an imbalance in price. So when you look at the 3 candles, you look at the wicks. If there's a gap in between the wick, it just creates an area of inefficiency that price is eventually going to want to fill to then keep price going higher. But Ryan Cole, you said why is 2:15 a significant time? It's significant because that's during London session. And I already know based off of probabilities, if London session makes a high or the low of the day, then there's a good chance that it's going to hold going into New York session. But if the New York session then takes the high, like clears the high right here, this was the high during New York session. If New York session clears this high during London, there's a chance that this New York session candle can make the high of the day and have a reversal. It's just based off of just back testing and understanding patterns in the market, understanding when price is likely to do certain things. But right now, price looks like it's really pushing. So ideally, what we would be looking for is one thing we could also look for, since there's no area of anywhere to really pay attention to price-wise, to see if price is going to maybe tap into a form of resistance. There's no order blocks. There's nothing. If I was to pull my fib from this high to this low, we get into that fib area right here, which is why we kind of look to be consolidating in this area. So from this high to this low down here, you can see this is where price is currently at. That's where we're consolidating. So one thing that we could possibly look for is price to push, clear the liquidity above these highs, and then have a quick impulse to the downside. And if that happens, from there, I will be looking for a short setup to then take it down to this order block. That's what I would be looking for if we do get a short scenario. But if prices continues to push, I'm not going to be looking to buy anywhere here. I'm just let price do what it has to do. So that's really it. Those are 2 setups. So the short setup I'm looking to take is basically a false break setup. London, we're clearing the London high. We'll be making the high of the day during New York. So I'll be looking for a retracement of some sort and then a reversal. So we'll see what happens. We identified 2 possible setups I'm going to be looking for. So now we just wait, see which one happens. The hard part is done. Now we just got to be patient. I've been trading smart money probability for a year now, and I just started the ICT course. I have 2 of them, and I'm in love with them. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, ICT, these concepts are different. You just got to back test them and just take a few, because the one thing with ICT, he has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different concepts. You don't need to understand them all. It's good to have a basic understanding of the majority of them, but as long as you take a few and you find what works for you, you can just take a few of them and you'll be good with that, honestly. And now we wait. We identified our setups. Let's check over here. But yeah, the daily's crazy. The daily's really bullish. So I would really want to be able to catch a push higher. It could just keep on taking off though. Still looks like this trade right here was a continuation setup. What's up? Yeah, it looks like it was almost a continuation setup. Now this daily break market, I did this yesterday with the breakdown. This was, if anyone would have took that trade, shit, it would have been good. That's a crazy move from this area. And look at this, Martin. Let me delete this. Look at the precision. Came right to, I think this was on the 3-day. It's a 3-day order block. Crazy. And just went straight up. Look at on 1 hour. You could, this is how you know it's smart money. This is like footprints that they're leaving behind. Now let's check. I'm gonna check the weekly. It's a weekly order block too. Look, and it came into 35,000. So ideally, I want to see price continue higher going into this week. So we might not even get a trade today because price might just be moving so fast, and it might just be in that trend. Because when US30 is trending, you can't really catch it sometimes. Just gotta let it do what it gotta do. Now this high got cleared. We're gonna see what it does now. It's either gonna continue to move higher, or that's it. We go to the 30-minute. 1 hour. Oh, that could have 1 hour. This is a 1 hour order block also. 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute. Damn. It's really high probability, but the thing is I don't know if we'll be able to get that set up during this session. That's the only thing, because price is really pushing right now. It might be an area used as a target more than likely. Matter of fact, while I'm not doing nothing, let me get. I'm gonna get all my price areas. So we got 35,200 right here. We have 35,000. 35,000. 35,800. Just like that. These are main ones. Let me fix this for my OCD start fucking me up. Because I don't know why this should be having the decimals. That shit. I can't, like my brain just won't let me. There we go. But those are the main ones. So let's just see what happens. Just gotta wait right now. Got everything we need to know. There we go. You can see it all. Now we just gotta be patient. Like I said, I know what I'm looking for. The short setup is going. It's only 8:47, so it's almost 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock to 9:30. I'm gonna be looking for a trade though, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna check out NAS 100 too. See what NAS is doing. Oh yeah, NAS is pushing too. NAS is pushing into this order block right now. So we could anticipate possible reaction with NAS. And if NAS has a reaction, US30 might have a reaction to the downside too. So we can possibly insinuate a possible reaction to like a drop on both if this holds. But we'll see. Where's the Asian session? Damn. You made 14K last week, highest. Hopefully beat that with my capital is a little higher for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, man, just keep it consistent. As long as you can be consistent, it doesn't matter how much you make. You just got to keep it. You got to go for a consistent number that you can reach for. And if you can do that, if you made 14K last week, take a break now. Even if you make half of that or quarter of that next week, you'll be good. You'll still have that capital to keep on going consistently. It's about the long run. Anybody can make money easily. There's people that come into trading, they make money their first week trading, they can make a lot of money, but it could be a lot of luck a lot of time. It's all about the long run, though, because you can make 100,000 this week, but if you aren't disciplined enough to stick to your rules, you could lose it all next week, and it'll all be for nothing. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. NAS right now is looking a little bit. I can see a short setup happening. I would need to see a reaction right now in price. Start to possibly short. This one with this. This was 2 a.m. This high was made. Yeah, NAS, I'll look for something like this. This would be nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I at least want to see a reaction here. And if it starts to reject, going into 930, if this high is still intact up here, I could possibly anticipate this is going to start to drop. But we just got to wait and give it time, because right now it's really pushing strong. This area is still. We just got to wait and see. So we got the previous day's high all the way up here. Previous day's low. So we'll see. It's only Monday, so we'll just have to see what happens. Pull the fit from this low to this high. It's a similar setup to US30. They look similar. They're not identical perfectly, but it's damn near close. Yeah, look at that. Then we have this order block right here. If we go to 30-minute, we got this order block right here. Right to 62%. Not ad.
Ready for a new life of vision? Schedule today. Right now at LASIK Plus, we're offering 20% off Wavelight LASIK for those treated in December who mention this offer. Visit mylasicoffer.com for details.
Yeah, we just gotta wait and see what happens. Everything's bullish right now. Everything's pushing crazy. So we just gotta wait and see what happens. If it just keeps taking off, it is what it is. Yeah, like came right close to it, right at 35,000. Just 38.20%. Came down again. Checked in this order block. Now it's traveling even higher. But yeah, today's either gonna be a no trade day or we catch a sell. This is probably our only opportunities right now. Oh man. Price is really just pushing right now. This is really bullish. Same with NAS. I don't know, it might just be a bullish day. If it's something we could possibly look for, I would look for a long if we did have a retracement, but I don't want to buy anywhere above this 12 a.m. Ideally, if we can come back down maybe one last time, it's kind of hard. It's hard to say. The best idea for me would be to wait for there. Yeah, well, you'll see. Everything's really just flying now. Yeah, it might just keep pushing, honestly. Trying to see if I'm trying. Maybe got this 1 hour order block right here, right at the low. That could be something that we look to buy off of, possibly. Because it's under the 12 a.m., so it's something I could kind of make sense of. We have this order block over here. I don't know. We just gotta wait and see, honestly. We're not gonna force a trade on Monday. No point. Yeah, it's just feeling this. Because I'm looking at the 1 hour. It's not really anywhere really significant where it's gonna reject off of. It's more or less it's just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna have to follow it as it goes. Because as of right now, a good buy would be great. Because you can keep on taking price higher. Let's just wait and see. 9 o'clock, 9:30. It's gonna tell us what we need. Are you good? Yeah, guys, we're just waiting right now. Not much really going on. All right, well, let's see. Why wouldn't you trade that 5-minute breakout? I don't trade breakouts. That's not my. I don't like breakouts. A lot of the time, breakouts end up being false breakouts, and it's just the risk reward on breakouts aren't very favorable, honestly. Because I already know by the time 9:30 hits and about when the New York Stock Exchange opens in about 30 minutes, I know more than likely this area you would have caught the breakout off of, more than likely it's gonna get come back to. It's gonna get at least retest it, so I don't see a point in trading them personally. You've made a living for over a year. Nah, that's great to hear, bro. I'm glad to hear that for real. Why would he? Sure, no, I read that. For some reason, I have remembered so many setups from ICC, and I've been killing it with them, especially the traps. I'm telling you, the false break traps are so easy. Like, it happens so often. Once you look for it and you see it over and over again, you start to see it constantly happen. And it's crazy. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's why, like, no offense, I can never trade breakouts because I already know how it just results in majority of the time. Just ends up getting stopped out or I lose the trade. And I'm only looking to take high probability trade setups, so I have a whole bunch of characteristics I look for certain types of setups, and whichever characteristics I'm seeing will identify which setup I should be looking for. And from there, I map out the highest probability setup, and then I just wait for it. And if I don't get it, it is what it is. If I take it and I lose. Just gotta stick to 1 to 2 trades a day. Keep the risk managed. We good. We here for the long run, a marathon. We here for a long time, so we gotta act like it. Yeah, it's really just pushing right now. No cap. Just gotta let it do what it gotta do. Let's see what Nash is doing. Because honestly, I've been thinking about taking trades on Nash as of recent. Not gonna lie. So if we can get a sell set up on Nash, I'll take that over US30 low key. Because they're moving very similar. But this looks like it's way more likely to have that drop rather than US30 right now. US30 is way more bought up. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to see if we can get this reaction right now on NAS. we need to reject and close under this bearish order block. So we gotta see. Tease his own. Yeah, everyone's different at the end of the day. Just personally doesn't work for me. Whatever makes you money, I say stick to it. No matter if it makes you money, then who cares what people think. Well, that's gonna go to 12 a.m. open, which is right here. Yeah, this would be a good setup for selling on NAS. Not gonna lie, if it does hold this order block, ooh, this would be a great sell setup. Part of me wants to be able to take it, but I'm gonna wait. Best thing right now. So if we get a bearish engulfing, that would be the greatest fucking confirmation right now. But now, Martin, yeah, nothing's really happening. This is pushing. I was looking at NAS. NAS still has a possibility of falling, so I'm waiting to see what happens. Because we're trading it right at the 16,200 level too. Right here. So if we can get a reaction, we're gonna see. But right now, everything's just buying up. So it just is what it is. It's cool. I'd rather just know that it's gonna keep buying up, so I don't gotta take unnecessary trade. Yeah, just gotta let the market do what they do. I'll have better trades tomorrow, more than likely. Four-hour overbought. The daily that daily move would have just been crazy. The risk reward on it just came into it 80 points and it just flew 122, 522. Shit. But this is the power of the weekly. This is the power of the weekly here. Like, this might end up being the low of the week, honestly. Might come back down here sometime this week if it doesn't today. More than likely. That shit. This is gonna keep pushing this week. This week we gotta be able to catch some good buys, catch them and hold them. We're in a good spot on the higher time frame, so if we could hold weekly orders in here, chance of expansion, good. Same with the daily. Hold them, so by the time we break this high, make new highs, we'll have good positions. But yeah, nothing's really happening. It's 9 o'clock now. Let's check the news real quick. See if there's gonna be any news anytime this week. Let me see. Where is it at? Right here. There we go. Yeah, let's check this news. Monday, we don't got nothing. Tuesday, we have news tomorrow at 10 a.m. Wednesday, we have news. We have a lot of news this week, shit. And we got news Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Oh, NFPs this week. Oh shit. Damn, forgot about that. Man, price is definitely gonna be pushing higher though. Sure. Because now you put down fundamentals and mix it with time and price, it's over with. Non-farm payroll. Today's not looking like much is happening. It's gonna be a day testing our discipline. Unless NAS is pushing too. Yeah, we're just going to see what happens. 9:30. If 9:30 doesn't give us anything, we can just cut a day short. Yeah, we'll see though. We still got time. Anything could happen. We could easily, if we get a bearish engulfing candle somewhere up here, that could easily be a good sign for a short. Ooh, we have that 30-minute order block. That's really the only thing we have. Anything higher is just down candles. Yeah, it's not much. It's just moving. Just gotta wait for good buys or wait for a possible short. That's really it. Haven't had one of these days where US30 just keeps moving, taking off a little bit. Yeah, that's it. When it's making new highs and it's trending crazy, it's better just to leave it. Damn. Let's see. Let's look at Bitcoin, because why not? Why not? Nothing else is moving nice right now. Once you get to a point where you're just like, you don't really care what happens. You're just like, there's opportunities every day. Damn, why is it like this? Bitcoin, Bitcoin. You haven't really marked up Bitcoin using my same like trading style, but I'm gonna do it now. See. Damn, this Asian range is big as hell. This shit. Yeah, it went up this time. Coming up. Oh, about to happen, so. It's happening is 30-minute order block. Shit, I'm about to fucking short Bitcoin. This is looking clean right here. This is a setup I want to see, but on US30. Look at it now. This was the high created of the day too. Oh my god, this is too clean. I'm about to look for a short on Bitcoin. Fuck US30. Shit. This. Part of me wants to get into something on Bitcoin, not gonna lie. But but I think it's gonna fall before I can get a good entry, not gonna lie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because it's like the same setup I'm seeing on NAS, but NAS isn't working out. Then US30 ain't working out. But now Bitcoin's doing what I want to see. London high of the day, trading above the 12 a.m. open, and now look at it. If we can get a retracement back above, I'm low-key gonna probably get on this and say fuck US30 today. How big would this be? How big would this stop be though? Like, I don't really know pip wise. Yeah. Trying to see. Yeah, because this is a clean move to downside. I'm gonna have to wait for a retracement. I'm not gonna get in here anyway. I have to wait. What would the lot size be? That's a 0.10. That's a 1. I think a 1 lot is like the equivalent to like a 0.01 is what I would use. So if I'm doing that, the stop loss is say I get in here, stop loss above. That's 222. So 22 points, I'm pretty sure. 22%. This shit fucking my mind up. I think it would be like 4.5 lots. Yeah. Pretty sure. That's if I get this retracement. If I don't get a retracement, then all of that would be for nothing. Oh, reaction on US30. So now they're all starting to play along a little bit. What about NAS? Now they're starting to play along. Okay, maybe I might wait now. They're all doing the same thing though. You see what I'm saying? They're all doing the same thing. They all had the same setup, but this one was way cleaner. Came up, cleared these highs. Now it's having to move to the downside. The bread and butter setup right here. Do I want to get in on Bitcoin or wait for US30? I might just go in on both if I can. I might get on Bitcoin first because this is going to be a lower lot size anyway. But I'm going to wait for price to at least trade back up to here. Tap back into that order block. $9.12, so by the time that 9:30 candle comes in, should be good. Alright, I'm about to probably get in on Bitcoin. Hold on. Come on, push a little bit higher right on Bitcoin. I'm gonna take a Bitcoin short. New cap. My entry, no entry. I'm waiting for it to get right to this line. Right to this. And it's right above the 12 a.m. open too, so I'll get a pretty good entry. But if it keeps falling, then I miss that entry. It is what it is. Yeah, now it's rejecting. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the Bitcoin short. I want to see it come to my entry. I'm not gonna just hop in. I need precision. But hey, if it drops, it drops. And then US30. Still rejecting. I at least want to start to see a form of an engulfing, or at least on lower time frames. Start to break structure to the downside and look for a retracement to possibly like this order block. So if this continues to fall, I will be looking for possible retest of this. Now right here, this order block, this 5-minute order block. So if price continues to drop, it would be like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I would be expecting. But at least that will show me that it wants to go lower. And I won't just be hopping into hopping. And with Bitcoin, if it comes back to the high, but right now it's rejecting or falling pretty good amount. So I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just weighing options right now. Just seeing what I can get. But I ain't gonna force nothing. But yeah, you could trade everything this way, man. Cause I could trade every single thing. Crypto, stock, they all move the same. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But keep in mind too, when you get the FTMO, you're gonna be withdrawing anyway. So it's better just at least stick to the static number. So when you withdraw, it's always gonna stick the same no matter what. That's why I do it. Because if you keep going up, that would be good if you plan on growing the account longer term. So yeah, that would be good for that. But if you plan to keep withdrawing, it's better to stick consistent so you don't ever get confused. It's just the same process. Alright, US30 starting to drop. We could look for a possible retest of it, but that would be a risky trade, not gonna lie. Risky trade. But I am a risky person though. So I don't know. I don't know. But you know, like the flies when they rub their hands. That's how I'm feeling right now. I would look to target this area. I'm looking to at least target all this because I don't think we're gonna be able to get a good buy today at least. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good area. I just like to stick with my time. Times I don't like to trade after a certain time, but there goes Bitcoin. Hey, I already knew Bitcoin was gonna fall, but I tried to take advantage, just couldn't get it. Up here would have been a good time. If I was looking at Bitcoin all day, I would probably caught something. But this is dropping now. I might get in on this retest because it is my time. It is my time looking for a trade. It's 9:17 going into 9:30. So either at 9:30 we could possibly have a push above, clear liquidity, keep falling, or it's just gonna keep on pushing higher. This is about 45 pips to 50 pips to that high. So it's like no cap. 1 minute looks like it's about to start retesting. Let me hop on the 1 minute. And I'm gonna pull my fib from here because we had this break of structure now. Let's see. We're plotting. Yeah, because Bitcoin, it kept falling. So I'm done with Bitcoin. I'm done looking at it. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. That does a retest. Possible retest back into this last down candle before the up move. This breaker block. From there, we'll look to short. We got that 5 minute order block too. Let's see. This is where things get risky. That's where we get a little. See what happens. Anticipating a shortcut. You gotta be patient, letting it do what we gotta do. We're stalking the setup. We had to break a structure. We're anticipating the reversal. The high of the day was created at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what we would be anticipating. Possible high of the day. Make the high of the day during New York session. Clear all these areas. Hold on, let me go higher time frame. And we'll be looking to have a reversal on the trend. Clear the liquidity down here and at least target this down there. this 4 hour this strong area at this 35,000 area. Right now, we're just stalking the setup right now. Just stalking. Oh, no, don't do that. Come back up. Come back up. Don't leave yet. Don't drop without me. Right up here. Let's see. This price gonna take off without us. Keep dropping, and then we miss another setup. Damn, that would suck. Everything's just dropping. Shit. I feel like I'm missing just everything right now. Bitcoin start dropping. NAS just looks like. Matter of fact, if we miss US30, we got NAS too. We just hopping from pairs. Cause each one like misses a setup. I feel like every time I look at one, I miss one. Let's see, US30, we just have to wait for it to possibly move back up higher. I need at least a retest on US30. NAS looks like it could still fall. Yeah, we got 10 minutes until 9:30. I'm gonna stick on lower time frames for the time being, because everything right now is gonna be important. Let me get off Bitcoin. Bitcoin is chalked. It's just between NAS and US30 right now. We'll see. 9:30. We just gotta anticipate a possible retest higher so we can go in short. That's really all we can do right now. Yeah, we're closing back under, trying to go back under 1600. Yeah, this is looking good right here. This 50% is breaker block and the 38.20% of this right here. That would be nice. With about a 45 pip stop. I think that's a good move right there. That's what I would be anticipating more than likely. Because everything looks like it wants to fall right now. It could just take off higher. But let's say price is just having a retest of this move here. If we pull our fib and look at the levels, it still has a good way. At least come down to 35,200 at minimum. That's how I'm saying. That's a good amount right there. I can make it a good 1 to 2, honestly. Let's see. Time and price. If we get into this area and price at around 9:30, we should be able to see a drop in price. That's what I'm anticipating. If we don't and we take the L, that's why you keep risk small. You don't risk anything you aren't willing to lose. Yes, sir. But we're looks like we're gonna be getting it soon. Going into 9:30. So let's see what happens. I'm going short right up here. Let's see. The moment we've been waiting for. Oh, we're getting that reaction though. Fuck. It might be I want to get my entry, but ooh, it might just fall without it. Without tapping into it. It might just tap right into the low of that order block. The breaker block. Hopefully it doesn't. If it does, that would be very sad. Make me very sad. Because it came close. Don't do this. I might try to get in right at the low if it comes back up. With a lower lot size. This is about a 5 pip difference. So it'll be about a 50 pip stop loss instead. Oh no, there we go. We about to get it. Alright, I'm gonna get in right in here. It's like in the middle of both. Oh, right in there. Just got in. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Keeping my stop above that high. If it goes past it, it goes past it. Let's see. We got about 5 minutes till 9:30. Yeah, but hopefully this one plays out because this shit flying like a motherfucker. Just gotta keep it above the high. Just keep the stop above the high because I don't want to see that high get taken. If it does, shit. The price is just gonna keep flying through New York. Yeah, we almost coming to that 50% of our stop loss, but I got faith in the direction. We just gotta wait and see. 9:30 will tell us what we need. Yeah, that's a good little trade idea right here. Coming to 50% of the 5-minute order block. Right there. Let's see. Yeah, price is really bullish. I don't like the way it's closing, but I need to see an engulfing candle. If I can see a bearish engulfing, that would solidify what I want to see happen. But it looks like it's working. That's an engulfing I want to see. Yes, sir. Now it's showing me smart money wants to get in. Let's see. Get rid of that. Didn't respect the 30.9% either. Get rid of that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you gotta. I will go off of. I always have like my line. If I'm looking for a certain area, I'll map it out on my MetaTrader too. So when it's actually happening, I can see it. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. See what 9:30 does. We got about 2 minutes. 1 minute now. We will see. Oh yeah, slowly but surely right now. Because the lower time frame is looking good. Mind you, we're only on the 1 minute, so it's a little bit of a later entry, but it's on the 1 minute. So if you look at it on the 30 minute, everything higher, it's a great entry going into 9:30. see what happens. There's 930. Shit, now it's gonna, oh, let's see. I'm not even gonna look, man. That shit getting volatile as a motherfucker. Damn, that shit just pushed from 930. I'm gonna hold it still, but you just gotta wait and see. This shit volatile. Yeah, it always has a retracement of some sort, but we're in profit now again, so it shows the willingness to want to drop. Yes, sir. Now let's get to that 1-to-1. At 1-to-1, I'm gonna break even. I have it on my MetaTrader. I always use it on there. Trading. Oh, that shit went up again. So what? Was for you or for me? Because I have a totally different one. Come on, break the low. Break the low. Tapped in this order block 2 times. That's a great entry for 930. Come on, you want to drop, man. It's just struggling. Yeah, it's struggling right now, but give it time. Give it like 5 minutes. 3 minutes, if anything. There we go. TP1's about to get hit. TP1. Oh yeah, stop playing. Stop playing. Nah, I only broke even. I'm still in. TP2's about to get hit. Oh yeah, TP2 just got hit plus 90 pips. I'm gonna be looking to take some off in a minute. Right here, I took off 1.5% right now. I still got a runner in it. So I know it's real volatile, so it could easily come and stop us out, but we got 90 pips. But look at it on the higher time frame because it came right into this 35,000 level. So make sure that's 35,200. That's why I make sure to take something off. Yeah, because it can still run. That's why I'm going to hold this shit. But I'm not going to risk anything more than needs to be risked. But you can still catch a majority of this drop. We can still catch it all the way down to 35,000 if it wants to keep dropping. Oh yeah, keep on dropping. Keep on dropping. Oh yeah, we up 100 pips. Oh yeah, that shit's dropping now. 110 pips. Up 120 pips. Yes, sir. I told you it was a little risky, but it was worth it. Look at this move. Look at this move. Up 120 pips. All right, I'm going to take another little position off. Took about 120 pips off right now again. I left a little runner because I'm trying to see if we can hold it even longer because there's so much potential. Because think about it, look at a higher time frame. We still take it all the way down. It's just 4-hour order block. before I look to really take it all off. So if you took it all, you took your full position out already. Oh, all right. I was gonna say hold it. I'm gonna hold this shit. Hold this smaller position. I'm gonna hold it because it could still come out at least all the way down here before at least maybe the end of the week at least. You know what I mean? So I can get that full capital of this. It's 330 pips, 50 pips. I'm up 140 right now. You just gotta learn to hold it. That's why you just keep a smaller position so you don't really have the urge to cut it off. Damn. Look at it on the 1 minute. Crazy drop. Up 150. Yes, sir. Monday fun day. Oh yeah, that shit dropped. Easy. Too easy. We could have got it. We could have probably had a better entry if we waited until 9:30 and got in on the retracement, but it is what it is. We still 140 pips. Valid. Good little call. Still has a good amount to the downside, so I'm gonna keep on holding it. Cause if it can hold that, I can make 350 just from the smallest runner. So I still can make double of what I'm up right now. So I'm gonna just leave it. The 1 minute breaks slow, should keep falling lower. I'm telling you, that lower time frame at going into 9:30, that's just killer. It looks like we're gonna start retracing now, but I'm gonna hold it. If it stops me out, it stops me out. Let me get a screenshot of the trade. I took 120 pips off. Nah, not just now. Hold on. I took 120 off when I took a partial. So I took a partial up here. So if I do get stopped out, this is where I took profit. 1 to 2.6. Valid. Get my before screenshot. And I'm going to journal my trade. I'm going to just let this keep on running. If it runs all the way to this area that I'm looking at, Martin, this would be a total of about a 1 to, what would this be? 5? I can't tell. It's not like saying it. 1 to, I can't see the ratio. It's like, it's not in there. That's why. Hold on. It has to be up here. It's like a 1 to 8. If it keeps on falling, which it looks like it is. Yeah, that's a monster trade. We're up 160 points right now. Oh yeah, that's just going right now. I'm gonna take a little bit off just right here. So now I'm gonna leave the smallest other runner. Yeah, I took some of it off. I'm gonna just leave the rest now. My trade is now done. I'm already broke even. I'll just let the rest run. If it makes me more, it makes me more. But I took majority of it off right now. So yeah, that's really it. Clean little sell trade. I told you. The one thing we're looking for is to look for that reversal off the top during the New York session. That's what we got. And then now price is falling lower. We can still probably get a possible buy off of these areas, maybe the 1 hour order block, maybe this 4 hour one, but we're just gonna let price keep on dropping I'm still in the trade. As I don't know, you could probably see it. Probably like this. Can't even. You can barely see it, but barely, but you see it. You see it. Whatever. Yeah, we're up 180 pips now. Yes, sir. Nah, you just gotta look at it like another day. It's just another day. 200 pips. And this should just keep going. I just keep on tapping more. I just keep tapping more now. Our entry was crazy on the 1 minute. Here, I'm gonna put it in the group chat real quick. But look at the, you're in it right now. Look at it on the 1 minute. That's crazy. Nah, that's that shit. Took my profits. I didn't make too much because I had a lower lot size. I made about 1.7%, just under 2. But hey, for low risk, we had a major fall, so it's cool. I'm in. Alright, we were in half drawdown too. 50% drawdown, but we had the confidence to hold it. You know, look what happened. Don't do it. It's not even worth it. For the buy. True. Just keep in mind, you could potentially risk what you made. So, I'm not going to personally do it. If I miss it, I miss it, but. Because it could still come back to that area either sometime today, sometime in the week. So if I miss it, because mind you, I just trade my time. You'll never catch me trading outside of it. But that's why I just take I look for my entries during this. But if I don't get it, it is what it is. But you could try taking it. Oh, yeah. Look at it. You've already made the money for the day. You're already done. You don't have to look at the charts no more. Just like that. You just off and no way. You could make more, but think about it. There's opportunities on every other pair right now too. Let's see, Nas. Now, like, look at Nas. Nas is the total opposite. That shit did the total opposite. Let me check Bitcoin. If Bitcoin had a major drop too, it had to have. Maybe not. Okay. See, I'm glad I waited and took US30. US30 is the one who had to move. I'm glad I didn't take anything else because US30 did but it did what I wanted though. It was just a matter of when it was gonna happen. Because mind you, I said it had nowhere to tap into, so I just had to wait for that possible reversal and lower time frame signals of that reversal. And we got it. So yeah. So I'm gonna end it here though. Nice little trade. We caught about total. I caught 155, but I'm still holding about 180 pips running. But we'll see. Just leave it at that. Take your profit for the day, and we come back tomorrow. And that's it. But now I'm gonna end it off here. Nice little move we had. So everyone, take it easy. Make sure you don't overtrade. Make sure you keep your risk small. Make sure to just not to do anything that I wouldn't do. And I'm a dumbass, so that could be a lot of things, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you benefited some way. If you took the trade, good shit. Hopefully you're able to eat. Monday, fun day. Good start to the week. But that's really it. So yeah, we'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And Martin, you be safe. Now I'm gonna head off to the gym. Alright, bro. Y'all be easy. And don't forget to fear being average. Be motivated by the fear.